My name is Courtney and I'm a junior nursing student here at the University of Mobile. If it wasn't for the scholarship that I received coming into my freshman year, I wouldn't be able to receive the education I'm receiving, and I wouldn't be able to be the nurse that God has called me to be. I have a brother who has a disease that is just slowly degenerating his body, and so I was angry at the Lord, and I didn't know what it meant to live with joy for God. In 8th grade, I came to a church camp here at the University of Mobile. And the final night at that camp, I realized that the Lord was calling me to true salvation because I had never really surrendered my life to Him. And I find myself sitting in front of this globe, and that's when I asked the Lord to be the Savior of my life. And then fast forward 4 years, I'm a senior in high school, and I get an invitation to something called Scholars Day. And the first thing I see is that globe. And I realized that is where God saved my life. And then I interviewed for these scholarships, and I received one that paid for my college, and I knew that was the Lord saying, Courtney, I started your faith journey here, I'm going to continue it here, and I'm going to make you into an amazing nurse here. Going into my freshman year of college, my mom had to quit her job so that she could stay at home with my brother. And so that has put a lot of financial strain on my family, so if it weren't for this scholarship, I don't know if I'd be able to get an education anywhere. And so with the help of this scholarship, I'm able to be at a Christian university that has allowed me to be able to hopefully provide back for my family when I graduate. I realize that I'm being blessed with the opportunity to receive an education no matter how hard it is. I was just overwhelmed by the fact that I'm at this university and I'm not having to worry. I get to do this for free. Like, what a gift that is. It's humbling knowing that someone, I'm gonna cry. Knowing that someone would invest in me, not knowing my story, not knowing who I am, but knowing God is doing a work on this campus. So looking ahead, I want to be a nurse like I had for my little brother. And so as a nurse, I'm able to go out into the community and point people to their physical healer, the great physician that made them and handcrafted them in their mother's womb. So to anyone who is considering giving, I would say, please do it. They are impacting lives more than they realize because they are giving into someone who otherwise would have no means to reach the goal God has called them to, and you are actively taking a part in fulfilling God's will. And to someone who has given, I want to say thank you to them because they are making dreams come true out here. I know that might sound cheesy, but they're allowing students to come to a university that cares about them, to come to a university that's going to show them Christ and further their education better than anywhere else.